Alright, we'll look at how to create the template from the AI. We'll be curating the template later, but this will give us a good way to test it. So after running this, we will run the AI tool to remove any plagiarism or AI generation, and then we will curate it. So first step is to use four commonly available LLM to make the literature review and write a draft, and then we'll add our idea. So our idea here is we'll be generating around 500 prompts, and we will be curating it on different metrics. These prompts would be generated on the last 6 months of data. So first we collect all the relevant references. So these are all the references which are relevant. In these references, I'll remove any duplicates that I might have added. Then I will export these references into we'll be using Better Bib text. This is the one that we use. Oh, I think I accidentally clicked something I should not have. Yeah, we don't need background, so we do this. Now our paper here is eval, not LLM. We are doing prompt. So prompt eval. So this will become our file. So we go here. This will become our file, and now we can create our first draft, and we will ask DeepSeek to write a draft for us. So DeepSeek will write a draft for us. We'll first attach that thing to DeepSeek, and we'll ask DeepSeek to write different aspects of that, but we have to clean it up using different AI tools. So we are just getting started. So either way, this is not writing the paper, but we are reading what is inside all the references. So we have around 40 references. We want to organize them and read the reference so that we can quickly understand what this reference were about. So can you write an IEEE paper in Latex, use at least 25 reference that you deem are good, give me as long as you can, use the keys from the attached, write it long, very long as capable you are. Just writing some words. So this will use the references and it will help us get things done. So based on my bibliography, I collected the references on prompt, but ChatGPT decided that it's going to be LLM. Now let me confirm if most of the thing I made are prompt or not. ChatGPT, custom prompt, define evaluation metric, prompt. Yes, everything is prompt here. So I don't know, maybe it's too generic to go there. Now let's copy this here, and we would give this the name DS DeepSeek. Let's try to run it. Oh, it did not copy full. Still writing. So we will copy this, and all the sentences we can, once we start working, we'll be able to see all these sentences that are generated from AI, and we can detect them easily. The tables and the Python code which leads into charts, that cannot be captured by any AI. That's our own creation. So when we generate the code for our idea and then make that art, which is the graphics, that is not coming. But all these conclusion abstract that easily get caught up by this one. Okay. Point to the web, you don't have to write anything. Now let's assume that it wants to write everything in the same file. Maybe it's going to be easy for us to evaluate. So it's writing everything in the same file. Ideally it should point the bib somewhere else, but maybe if it's in the same file, it's easy for us to upload and give it to people, because then it's just one file. So if we are going to upload it at some place, it might be easier, but this is too long of a writing, and DeepSeek will get angry at me and it's going to stop working. So this is the first draft. It's going longer than I expected, because I should have pointed out to only refer to the bib file and not write the content of the bib file in the end. It's trying. I think when I said go as long as you can, it took it like write, generate more content. What I meant long was to write a long paper. Just don't use 5-6 references, but use a lot of my references. So the DeepSeek thought that it means a longer one. Okay, now we have perplexity. We will try to do the same with perplexity. And hopefully it did not change any keys. Ideally I would point to the bib file. Okay, so let's see. Okay, it did point to a lot of references, so it was able to do a few things done. And this is what a literature review out of what all these references would look like. Now we would do the same with perplexity. We will go to perplexity and say that use the keys from the bib file and write a very long IEEE journal paper in Latex. Go as long as you can, make it 4 pages if you can. So let's see what happens. And we will save this paper into other perplexity. So in a way we are using Gen AI to collect ideas, and organize ideas, read stuff, find out the categorization, and like get a summary of all the references. So although I did went through the 50 references, because I only wanted to focus on the one that are based on prompt, but it went and it made into LLM, but I only wanted to get the one with prompt. So let's see if it's why did it give it like this? Generally it would give us a better way. Let's see. So we come here, we paste it here, we do a Control S, and this is perplexity. Okay, the references are wrong. It's prompt underscore eval. It is right. It is coming to prompt. But for now, if it gives me error, I'll find another way. What is the problem here? I think it did not add the other stuff. Can you give me a code block with all relevant imports and everything needed to compile in Latex? So let's see if it can give us a systematic code block with all the references, all the inputs that are needed, and then we can combine it. Otherwise, we could have copied everything and copied the correct section in that. So it's trying to I like sometimes that it gives you what it is doing. So this is better. We asked it to give us the code block, so that when it gives the code block, we have the stuff. And this paper looks bad the way in which it wrote, because it's saying that we did something but people did something. So this is like a literature review that we will have to refine. but it's a good starting point to understand what the latest literature is. I got it into the last 2 years. Let's try to paste this and ask Perplexity, can you fix this error? Let's see what Perplexity does. And it's trying to read some online stack. It's giving us a brand new code. Generally, even if it would have just fixed that and gave us the new code, that would have been fine. So this is Perplexity. Then we'll have Gemini, and then we have ChatGPT is performing very bad these days, so I'm not using that. I might use it for sections, but for the full work, it gives me some crazy stuff. Okay, it says it does not like some of the stuff in bibliography, and we can find out what that is. But some of the bibliography entry might be wrong. Okay, we'll fix the bibliography, and this is how we will get ahead. So this is how we do it. This is how we use the Gen AI to create our first review and the draft.